Since 2011, we've invested over $640 million around our ports. This recently, at our Florida Cabinet meeting, we approved $150 million in port projects. They will go to deepening work, a lot of port infrastructure, things like that, lengthening docks. And today, I'm announcing that our next legislative session starts next March. And so I'm going to recommend to the legislature that Port Canaveral, your host here today, will receive $9.7 million for development of a container yard. Port Everglades will receive $14.7 million to support their turning notch project. And Port of Tampa will get $10.4 million to improve their container yard. And I'm sure Bill Johnson will be calling me tomorrow for something that Port of Miami needs. He's very good. I'll tell you one thing I found interesting is whether it's Bill or Steve or Paul, any of them, they are all focused on Florida ports, on all of our ports doing well. Doug and Bill and some of the others have been on trade missions with me. I've done 9 trade missions around the world, and the next one is Japan. And they're not just selling their port, they're selling Florida. Because their goal, like my goal is, we will be the #1 shipping state in the country. There is no, if we do our job, there is no way that we fail. With 19.2 million people, adding 500 people a day, with the investments we're making, with the rail that we have into the state, we should be the port, we should be the shipping channel for the East Coast. It's ours to lose. And fortunately, some of the other states, not good for them, but we're in competition and they're not making the same investments we are. And hopefully our federal government will eventually start doing the right thing. But in the meantime, I tell you, Florida's going to do it. But let me just finish by thanking you all for being here. And I know you're from other states and other countries, and I know you care about jobs there also. I'm going to do everything I can to make us a good competitor. I know it'll help you compete, and your states and your countries will do a better job all the time. But there's a lot of opportunities in this world to continue to grow jobs for families all across the world. My goal is just to make sure Florida is in the center of it. I have a good friend that is the governor of Texas, Rick Perry, and I always tell him, Texas is a great place. I lived there for a while. My daughters were born there. If you're going to do business in North America, maybe that's great. But if you're going to be a global player, you're going to be in Florida. And that's our belief, and that's what our goal will be. We will be the global player for shipping. Thank you for being here. Hope you have a wonderful time in Central Florida. Have a great day.